Hey, it's so good to see you today. Chris Flipiak, the connector, and I'm going to be talking a little bit about BD and sales compensation and give you a little 3-step guide that you can use when you're trying to figure out how much to pay your sales team. So 3 easy steps, 1, 2, 3, and we'll go ahead and get this kicked off. So the first thing you need to do is you want to decide on your revenue goal for what you want your sales team to bring in. So let's say that for this example, we'll use a revenue goal of 100,000. Okay, and let's say that's 100,000 per month. Okay, and we'll say that this person is selling for a consulting agency or a software development company, or it could be change management. So in that case, you don't really have any variable costs. So your contribution margin is going to be revenue minus variable cost, which in our case is 0, because we don't have any variable cost. And so that gives us a contribution margin of 100,000. And so 100% contribution margin. And then you want to figure out your direct project cost, your actual cost for the project. And in this case, let's say our direct project cost to deliver the project is 50,000. Okay, so once you have those numbers in mind, you can move on to step number 2. And the first part of step 2 is to figure out what percentage of revenue you want total sales compensation to be. So in our example, let's say we want total sales and business development compensation to be 20%. So $20,000. And then what percentage of revenue total project direct costs are going to be, and we already know we're just going to use our actual project direct cost of 50,000. So we'll call that 50%. And then that basically gives us the numbers that we can use to work with to figure out where we're going to be in terms of sales compensation, project direct cost, and fixed cost and profit. So you can think of this blue box here as $100,000 of new revenue, incremental revenue coming into the business that was generated by your sales team and delivered by your delivery team and your project team. And so sales compensation, like we talked about, is going to be 20,000. Project direct costs are 50. Which leaves 30,000 left over for covering any fixed cost and profit. So once we have that, that takes us over to step 3, and there's just one thing to do at that point, which is to split the sales between the base or retainer, and then the bonus or commission. So you take this sales, this 20K here for your sales team, and we can split that up pretty much anywhere between 0 and 100% of the total sales compensation. In our example, we'll just say that the base is going to be 5,000. And the bonus is going to be 15% or 15,000. So that's pretty much how you come up with the compensation for paying your sales team, and put a little bit of thinking around how you want to do that. Think about, just to summarize, think about the total revenue that's coming in, how you want to split that between sales, the project or delivery team, and then fixed cost and profit, and then how you want to manage the risk and incentivize the sales team. So you split their compensation between base and bonus. So that's pretty much it. as long as your total sales compensation is less than the contribution margin that they're bringing in, then you can go for it. And I'll put a link. I wrote an article a couple months ago, kind of digging into this a little bit deeper, which you can check out. I'll put the link to the article in the news feed description. If you want to talk with me about revenue strategy and growing new customers, let me know. I'm here to help you. Want to help you grow your business and make more happen. It's time. Let's go.